it's year 2. So just kind of tell me about what your goals are for year 2. Freshman All-American last season. So what's next for Rueben Bain?
Everything that's on the board. Honestly, I'm trying to get any and everything. Everybody like to talk about last year, but I feel like I still fell short a lot of goals I had last year. So I'm really just trying to get anything that's attainable, and I feel like everything's attainable. Just working every day, trying to be an All-American, consensus All-American. I want to win the Heisman. I'm real adamant about that. I tell everybody that I work for it. So anything that's in my reach to grab, I'm trying to grab it and hold on to it.
Awesome. And what have you done to really, in this offseason, training-wise, to really kind of help you towards those goals?
Sure. I don't change my body. Lost some more body fat. That was really the main thing I heard, especially from Coach Highsmith before he left. He said that was the biggest thing for me on this offseason was to focus on changing my body, and that's going to elevate my game. And really just working out like I'm addicted to it every day, night in and night out. That's all I do. And like specifically from the game wise, I feel like I could be a little more explosive, a little more explosive around the edge, and a little more active with my hands. And that's something I try to improve on this offseason.
Metrics wise, you said you trimmed your body fat. So from where to where did you go, and just
I was
overall
about 20 and I'm like 18, and I'm 280, 6'3", 280.
What were you before? Just to cover.
Last season I put like at 282, but then I got up to like 87, 88 during the season.
Yeah.
And coming back, I lost like a good 8 pounds again from that 287, 88 range. And now I'm just at 280, trying to get like back down to 275. Whatever I feel good at playing that. I'm gonna test it out during camp. And if I feel like I need to either gain some more or trim some more, that's all.
Obviously, a lot of new faces on this defensive line. Just kind of tell me first how you bonded with the guys so far, and just how great this defensive line can be.
We bonded real tight. I mean, we got along in the first 2 weeks. Everybody getting here, it ain't take really much. It ain't take long. Nobody got everybody has egos, but it's not a negative thing. You should have some pride in your defensive line, because that means that the players are taking pride in their work. And I feel like we came along pretty well in a short amount of time. So like I tell everybody, imagine how we gonna look later down the road when it's 2 weeks versus 6 months of trusting each other and building that camaraderie between the D-line. I feel like it's gonna be a real big special year for us. We got all the names and talent that we need. Now it's just all about putting in the work in and actually show what's going on.
Awesome. Anybody you pattern your game after, or any defensive lineman you say?
Yeah. My main people to watch is like Myles Garrett and Nick Bosa. Those are like my 2 favorite people of all time. Then I kind of lately I've been watching a lot of Max Crosby, because like his effort and his motive.
He never goes off the field.
Second to none. Second to none. So that's somebody that I'm always looking after. Because if the first move don't work, he got the second move coming out in an instant, and it's like you don't even got to think about it; it's coming. So that's something I want to.
How much are you trying to add moves then at this point, or you're trying to figure out which?
It's not so much of add moves, but it's like more perfecting the moves that I do have and the ones that I do like. As far as the moves that I do like, I keep it kind of simple. The strong dudes, so I like to use bull rushes and stuff like that. But whatever I can't use that's in my face at the moment, I just try to perfect that.
Have you met Bosa? He's from down there.
No, I haven't. That's something I really want to. I want to meet him and Garrett someday soon. Hopefully in the next year or two I will.
What will you ask him? What's
anything that come to mind at the moment I will. I'm trying to be like a sponge.
Sound like a reporter.
Yeah. If I can ask any and everything, I will. I will ask any and everything.
Who did you say said you should talk to you about weight?
Coach Highsmith, Alonzo Highsmith, before he left. That was the main thing he was preaching to me.
Got it.
So last season, you started to see some double teams towards the end of the season. Just kind of mentally, how did you handle that? And now with the defensive line built up as much as it is, you probably see less of that. So just how are you looking into the season with those aspects?
I'm just taking everything play by play. I mean, some stuff like that can be frustrating because it's like you don't want that to happen, but it's like a pat on your shoulder because obviously you're doing something right. my coach always taught, like, preached to me throughout high school, like, if they not double teaming you, you're not doing something right. Find that disrespectful because nobody should be able to block you one-on-one. Even two people shouldn't be able to block you at once. So it's something that you don't want, but I'll welcome it once it comes because I know that I'm doing the right thing if it happens.
Awesome. What coach was that?
Coach Jamal Sheffield.
From Central. All right.
We got a lot of young guys here from South Florida as well, a lot of the NatMore finalists, nominees, etc. How have you kind of been working with them, maybe mentoring them? They said that you've been just like a big help in their transition from high school to now college ball.
Oh, shoot. I mean, they kind of like, all those guys, they all have their own kind of stance. So that was the reason why they was up for the trip, because you don't really have to mentor them. They kind of just come in and going in their own little flow, and they adapt pretty easily, pretty well. And really, those guys I knew since I was kids, like my childhood friends, some people I don't play with before, played with in high school. So now, coming at the next level, we just rekindling again and playing again, and it's something I really don't have to say much to them because they already know.
Going off that, what's it kind of like being able to go from childhood, didn't play together in high school, to now playing college football together?
Well, it's funny because, like, being a kid, you always, like, you either playing them on Saturdays and you always talking trash and stuff. They're coming into high school, playing Friday nights, trying to get some people to come play with you at your high school. Now to actually have it happen, it's like the dream come true, and now that it's here, who knows what's in store.
Next couple Sundays, maybe?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
What was your favorite high school football game?
My favorite high school football game? Oh, that's easy, the West. Every time we play in the West.
Every time?
Yeah, every time. No matter if we lost or won, every time we played.
Do you have any advice for the guys that are being nominated, seniors in college?